Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress 2014 with the Flying Phent. This is IronManor, episode number 18. Let's hope we can get through this episode without crashing. If we can't, then we'll know there's a problem and we'll probably have to restart. But I'm going to assume we're going to get through it no problem. I did look it up. That is all I have to do, is designate a pit pond right here. Did I not do that? Oh, I hadn't. I got to hit enter first. Yeah, I mean, then I designate as a pit pond. Actually, I don't want to do that quite yet, do I? No. I'll just leave it blank for now. I gotta wait for this wall to get in first, right? Once this wall's in, I can designate as a pit pond. You also need to have a water source, but I can't remember if I've designated a water source or not. So just in case... I am going to not designate that pit pond quite yet. A pit pond. It's fun to say. Try it, and you'll see. Pit pond, pit pond, pit pond, pit pond. Is this stuff gone in yet? It has. Alright, so Q. R. Yoink. Assign bed to the manager. And then this is going to be his throne room. Shoot. Need that door first. Did they build it? They did. Beautiful. They built them both. Now we can set up his study and assign it to the manager. He is currently using, if I'm not mistaken, this section right here, isn't he? No, that's Dr. Folio. There's the manager, so let's free that up. Perfect. They're putting in the door. Good, so he should now have an office that meets his needs. He needs a dining room, 2 chests, a cabinet, a weapon rack, and an armor stand. 2 chests, a cabinet, a weapon rack, and an armor stand. Two chests, a cabinet. There's the armor stand. So I need a cabinet and a weapon rack in here. Cabinet, weapon rack. There we go. Make those, my friends. Oh, and I wanted to hide these. Hide these, reclaim these. Wherever, I think it was there, but let's just find out. And what's this now here? Wren remains. Well, I better just set a dump out here or they'll stick it anywhere. Refuse pile. I'm just gonna put it right beside the entrance for now. It's good enough for me. But there's some stuff I don't want in here. Fresh rawhide I don't want in here. And I don't want skulls, bones, shells, teeth, horns, hooves, hair, or well. I only want the actual refuse to go in there. Okay. So that should take care of that, should take care of that. The hospital, let's see how stocked the hospital is now. Needs 5 splints, 5 crutches, and I have no soap. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 splints. 5 crutches. He needs 2 chests. Let's put 1 there, 1 here. He needs a I don't know what cabinet's under anymore. What's cabinet? Cabinet is F. Of course it's F. Why would it be anything but F, which isn't built yet? Also need the armor rack and the weapon stand. Oh, did I not set up the military in this? See, I don't remember what I've done and what I haven't done. Did I build the other armor stand? I must have. Okay. So let's get that set up. Then we can get the military squads configured and... ugh. So much work. Oh look, there's very few red arrows now. As I say that, a whole bunch more show up. Did I ever... I don't think I unsuspended this stuff in the restart. Okay. The second restart. The restart of the restart. So that's good. That's good. He needs another table, another chair. I never designated them to get built. Okay. Oh, this got done. Okay, so we can now set this up as a pit pond. And we can come up here, and the closest water is probably going to be this stuff. So let's go ahead and set up. I'm just going to use this stuff here. And I think you need to go beyond a little bit, but this is going to be a water source. So they should, on their own time, when they're idle, grab a bucket and start pumping some water in. Okay, the second Axe Lord, Kelkus, he's going to be a militia commander. And speaking of Axe Lords, these beds did get installed. Good. Mark's Dwarf Zephoniles was the last one to get something assigned, so let's find it. There he is. So there's that Mark's Dwarf. And then we're looking for Mark's Dwarf Kalurlikot. Him done. The next one is that guy, Ratalt Shot or whatever. And then we're looking for Axe Recruit Alith. Then there's Mark's Dwarf Materib. Mark's Dwarf Sokane Rib. This Axe Recruit, I don't have enough beds still. Where's it? Constant that, right? Takudalath and Constant. Yep, okay, good. So I need more beds. How many more? I'm not sure. I also needed to come into my military. I forgot to do that. Name squad. Trig A. Create squad. No uniform. Name it. Trig B. We need to go in Trig A. Remove Kelkas. Come in here. Axe Recruit. That one. Axe Recruit. That one. So let's take Constantine and Mulborn or whatever it was. Oh, and of course, Kelkas. Constantine. And more that guy. Alright. Equipment. You will get a weapon. Training axe. You will get a shield. Shield. You'll get a weapon. Training axe. And a shield of shield. You will get a weapon, training axe, and a shield, shield. Did I assign one to each of them? I'm an idiot. Shield of shield. So here's a training axe and a shield. Shield, training axe, shield, training axe. This guy has nothing. He will get, I don't really care. He can have any training axe. He can have any shield. He can have the other copper breastplate, and he can have the other copper helm. Okay, good. So the military's set up there. I need to go, I forgot schedule. Edit. Add one, copy. So schedule's all set. We just need to configure the other barracks. Let training B train there, and then set them for active training. There's the promotion sound. I didn't want to go up, I wanted to go down. There we go, we're going down. Alright, I did queue up the extra table and chair, right? Can't remember anymore. I'm going crazy. I did, as well as the cabinet and all the other stuff that that guy needs. We've designated this. Let me dump this stuff because I just don't want it there. And that will give us a well there eventually. Okay. Alright. And are they going to... They are, okay. A lot of people with no job. I think the miners can dig. Hop to it, boys. A lot of people are going up here. What are they doing up here? I don't have something... What are you doing? You are drinking. You're drinking. Am I out of booze? I have 11 booze. Why are you drinking water? Why are you guys drinking water when there's booze? There's booze and there's booze being made. Don't drink water, drink alcohol. Come on, be a dwarf. Now, is there something else I had to do in the bucket brigade? Let me check. Relies on activity zones. Designate a water source activity zone. Did that. Pit pond at the drop-off point. I think so. I'm pretty sure that you do... There's two possibilities here too, right? Either you designate the zone directly where you want them to dump the water, or you put the stuff beside where the dump is and they're smart enough to put it in the hole. I think I do it this way. Ah, and there we go. I don't know if you noticed that. I just went into set pit pond information. This was the default, and I changed it from is pit to is pond. And now, in theory, they should come fill it with water. In theory. In practice, I have no idea if that's going to work out. But in theory. I put in 3 new beds, did I not? I did. Okay, where did we leave off? We left off with Axe Recruit, Constanthad. Pretty sure we did that guy. We did that guy. So Lemulagath was up next. And he was on this page? I think that's the last one, actually. Oh, no, there's this guy. And he's the last one. No, there's the very last guy. Okay. So I have exactly enough now, because then there's that guy. And that's it. All my people have now been assigned bedrooms. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Outstanding. Outstanding indeed. The hospital should be in better shape now, assuming we've made some... We've made 2 splints. We made no crutches yet, but it's coming. Okay. We also need to put beds in here. What am I doing? Okay, there's still queued to make beds. Alright. You made them yet? No, of course not. They gotta build the other stuff first, right? I prioritized it. Making the splints, he's making a weapon rack. Oh, which means that the cabinet is probably done. It is. There we go. So now let's see, what else does he need now? A weapon rack and an armor stand. Where's my cursor gone? Oh, I don't have the weapon rack. Okay, did you make the armor stand? Looks like you did. Good. So your weapon rack, did you make a table? You did not. So that's still to come as well. I'm going to remove the table and chair from here, and I'm going to put them over here. Just to get them done quicker. Ah, and there we go. Look at that. Water is going into the well. It's already up to level 2. Grey Langers are back. AB. Kill. Select from list. DFG. HIJ. Now. What the heck is an adder? Oh, it's a snake. Okay. That's right, black adder. They're dangerous snakes, aren't they? Oh, and we've built the table now, so we can go ahead and put in table. Did you build the chair? You did. Beautiful. So as soon as that table goes in, we can go ahead and set up his dining room. There's a chair, here comes the table. To the mayor. Alright, mayor, now what do you think? Now you need a weapon rack. Which is ready to go. He needs modest, he has decent. I don't remember. Is modest enough? Is modest better than decent or no? I think it's called room quality. I don't remember. No, it's just called room. Fair enough. Quality. He has decent. He needs modest. So he's more than what he needs. Assuming I'm right. Oh, he has modest. He needs decent. He has modest. He needs decent. So we're not there yet. Okay. How are we going to get there? We are going to borrow our miners and make them stone detailers. We're also going to borrow our marks dwarves, make them stone detailers. And then we are going to designate smooth everything. He needed everything, right? Yeah, he needs everything to get upgraded. So there we go. We'll upgrade the quality of everything by smoothing it all out. And honestly, the smoothing should be enough. Once everything's smoothed, he should be perfectly content with his quarters. Should be everything you wanted and then some. Okay. In the meantime, they did finish the channeling there. Okay. How is the well coming along? It's up to 4. I think someone's actually bringing more as we speak even. Is there a... Yes, Phil Pond. This Mark's Dwarf is on it. Good. Oh, carry on then. Why is Feb stumbling obliviously? What's up with you, Feb? What is your problem now? View unit. He is oblivious to reality. Is that like depressed? Oblivious to reality. I don't know. Not gonna worry about him. It's Feb. I'm just writing the guy off anyway. Now, is there one more person coming to fill the pond? There is. Good. Out of curiosity, what do we need to build a well? I don't remember. I haven't built one for a while. We need, I believe we need mechanisms, don't we? I know we need a bucket. Where's well? I don't even see well. Armstand, bed, seat, burial, door, floor, wall, floor, vertical, floor, cabinet, container, kennel, farm, weapon rack, sentry slab, table, paved road, dirt road, bridge, well. It's L. That makes sense. Blocks, a bucket, and mechanisms. Shoot. So let's build a workshop mason. Come on, build a workshop mason. Out of wood. And I also want to make a mechanics workshop out of wood. So I'm looking for mason and mechanic. Mason is already not hauling. Let's turn off hauling on the mechanic so that they'll get over here and build these two workshops. Then what I'll do is give myself a handful of blocks. Actually, I'm just going to make one block for now. I don't know how many mechanisms I need. Let's find out. Dope. Oh. Womp womp. And I didn't remember where I was. Okay, well, Dwarf Fortress. Oh, I should probably move this over too so you guys can see it. There we go. One block, one bucket, one chain or one rope, and one mechanism. Alright. So we do literally just need a construct rock block. That's it, just make one. Do I have some beds? I do. Good. I don't know if I have any wounded dwarves. The best way for me to find out is to put in some beds and see if anyone goes and lies in them. Mechanic build his thing? He did. Add, make a mechanism.
Sarah, baby's been born.
Oh, crap. Yeah, would you guys stop having babies, please? Oh, his dining room is already decent. Beautiful.
It won't work.
And we're done filling the well. No, there's one more to go, right? It goes up to 7. So the bucket's probably in use. No, it's not, oddly enough. It does go to, water does go to 7, right? Yeah. She should be one more job to do that. Let's just see. It actually doesn't look like there is. Maybe they only fill it to 6? Is that a thing? I'm going to say that's a thing, and I'm going to remove the activity zone, build a well, and remove an activity zone. Alright, so that's done. All these people are busy smoothing down here, so let that continue. There are now hospital beds. Okay, good. I should probably make, 7 tables. I'm going to need 7 traction benches, which is going to need 7 more tables. So I need 14 tables, and I need 7 mechanisms. Mason, on the other hand, is done. He can resume hauling. I have nothing else for the Mason to do. And in fact, did we ever get our stone guy back on? No, we did not. So let's resume those jobs. And then I needed 7 tables. 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7 more. Let's start off with just the 7 though. Okay. What's that sound all about? Oh, right, we finished beds. All that's left is a few wooden chests. Good. Why are these ducks in here? Have they been assigned here or not? Or what's... Yeah, they have been told to be in here. Fine. We can deal with that when the time comes. I was going to assign my miner something to do, but they are smoothing, right? So... Hurry up and finish your smoothing. We have more important tasks for you to do. You know what I should have done is just smooth the walls. Let's, Again, just smooth the walls for now, plus the little bits they've already started. In kind of a pattern. That should be enough to keep him, the mayor, happy for now. And we'll make sure that these guys... And in fact, let's not smooth. I'm not going to need these sections of wall smooth, so let's not bother. It's probably going to look a little weird, actually. Alright, fine. We can smooth this stuff. Happy? Okay, who's idle? No. Bone carver, leather worker, a farmer, and just a general hauler. Okay. And that should be it for my carpenters. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. That should be all my tables. That would let me make my tables for operating on and my traction benches. Oh, I might need more ropes actually before I can do the traction benches. It's okay. We'll get some. We'll get some. I'm not worried about it. We'll get them eventually. I put the smoothing there, guys. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull the miners off of smoothing duty. I'm going to let them go dig. I don't have this thing open. How long has I been recording for? 28 minutes. Good time to end the episode. All I was going to do was get my miners back to work over here. Because I'd really like to get this set up. Next episode, ideally, would be the perfect time to do it. So I got 2 more levels to channel through, and then I'm going to do a little bit more channeling. And you'll see kind of how I'm planning to do that. And then... What else? Then I was going to look at... Yeah, I don't know. Suppose once that's done, we can go ahead and do more of the living area. No, after that we have to get working on... Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do these 2 archery. Then we'll do these 2 archery. And once that's done, maybe before that's done, it'd just be a temporary stopgap measure. Then I'm going to do this area. And I'm going to start doing metalworking in this area temporarily for now. Just to start pumping out some stuff. That's what I'm going to do. We'll do that next episode though. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.